Once you have set up your folders in GoReact and you have invited students to join, you can then see their uploads once they have finished their virtual observations. So for this student, I'm going to open their video, and as the video plays, this is just a test video, obviously this is not an observation, but as the video plays, I can click over here in the comments section, and as soon as I start typing, it's going to pause the video. So I can see, oh, this was a good introduction, and I'm going to give them that feedback, and when I hit enter, it will start playing again. So then here I want to say, work on transitions, or whatever feedback you want to give the students. It'll stop it and give them that feedback in real time so they can see exactly where they need to work on something, or something that they did that was really good that they need to continue to do. And again, once you hit enter, it'll start playing again until you type something else, and that's going to pause it. You also might decide to do an audio recording or record a video of your reaction to their observation. Good feedback for that student. Whatever you think is going to give them the real-time feedback that they need, that's going to help them become a better teacher. Once you are finished watching the whole video and giving that feedback, if you choose to do that, you're going to click here on rubrics, and then you're going to see those rubrics that you attached. Now remember, for PS1, we're just doing those 5 early power standards, and then as they progress in the program, we start throwing more standards at them. So in this first box, you're going to fill in the candidate's name, their school, the grade and subject. This is just like the paper copy. You're just putting everything in one box. And then you can go through and rate them on each level. You just click on that, type in the comments, do it for each level, whichever rubric you've attached, depending on the level for that group of students. And at the very end, you can add any additional comments. And then in the bottom right-hand corner, you're going to click Post Rubric. And so there's a separate video that's for students if you want to see what it looks like on the student side, but they can see up here at the top if they've done a PBDA, if it's for that level and they have filled out that PBDA, then you can go through as the supervisor and see what did they rate themselves for each level. And if you want a copy of that, you can choose Print Rubric and save that as a PDF. So same thing if you wanted a copy of your rubric. So you see the professor is at the top and the student is at the bottom. And you see they have different icons. The professor looks, or the supervisor looks like a person teaching in front of a board. And then the participant or the student, they look a little bit different. So if there's a PBDA, you'll see the rubric for that, and you can see where the student filled that out. If there's not, then you'll just see the CAPS form that you uploaded. But again, you save those rubrics the same way. Click on the 3 dots, Print Rubric, and then change the destination to save as a PDF, and you can save that on your device if you need it. But you probably want to make sure your students know, that way whenever you finish grading their CAPS, they can go in and print that rubric and upload it to their practicum. You also might decide maybe this is an observation that you need to share with a department head or program coordinator, or maybe you're collaborating with another professor and you want to get their feedback on an observation or look over rubrics together. You can click on the 3 dots of any student's upload, and you can choose to share with guest reviewers or manage guest reviewers. So if I wanted to have another professor or supervisor look at this video and give me their feedback or whatever, I can send them an invitation. They can be a guest reviewer and give me feedback for that student, if that is something that you choose to do.